Honestly, I can't really think of a specific reason on why I started collecting keychains. My family used to travel a lot more than we do now, and whenever we visited a new place, I would just buy a new keychain. And after a while, I had enough to call a collection. But it's not like all my keychains came from myself. When other families went on trips, they'd get me one too. My earliest keychain I ever got, I think, was from Alaska Sea Life Center in Seward. My family used to live in Alaska before we moved back to New York. It was so long ago, I can't even remember what the actual place was like. I just remember the keychain I got there being my first. Some are from family members. Other keychains I bought myself when visiting a new place. And I think those are my favorites. Little reminders of just places I've been. I don't even remember where a lot of the keychains come from, actually. Probably just ones I thought were interesting, sitting in a store or something. It's a mix, like I said earlier. Personally, I like the ones I bought myself the most. Just keepsakes or interesting places I've managed to find myself in, like Rome or Paris. My dad used to go on business trips when I was younger, and he'd buy me a keychain to give me whenever he came back, like from Chicago or Atlanta. My grandmother travels even more than I do, so she buys a little something whenever she's there. I have keychains from her from places like Ireland and Spain. Generally, I think the simpler keychains are my favorite. There's one that's a silver bear with these moving legs and arms that I like a lot. It's from Alaska. There's another one that's a silver gladiator helmet. It was bought at the Coliseum for my sister's 16th birthday. That's why we were there. That was such a great trip. All the history in that place is unbelievable. And the food is pretty good too. One of my favorites is one with a picture of my dad and I on a roller coaster in Hershey Park. That was my first roller coaster ride, actually. It was called the Wild Mouse. The gimmick with that one was that on the curves of the roller coaster, it made it feel like your car is about to fall over. I also have a SpongeBob keychain and a Squidward keychain, and I used to love that show when I was little. I got them during this 6-week stay in Germany, just visiting some family. While we were there, we visited Lego World. It was great. I had a ton of Legos back in the day. My reasons for collecting keychains hasn't really changed over the years. Hold places, hold memories of places that I've been. You know, get some people that I love, and I just think it's pretty cool seeing the collection grow.